Aggy here from Metal Talk Net, and I am joined by Broken Chords. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, good.
Good. Not bad. He's enjoying your weekend so far, or he's just got here today, didn't you?
Yeah. Just got here today about 1 o'clock, I think, today. So I settled in, went and had a look around, met a few people. Yeah, spoke to settled in nice.
Fabulous. So is this the first Hard Rock Hell event you have done?
No, we actually played in Ibiza this year as well.
Oh,
we did
that
the
would
road
have been
trip
good,
one.
yeah.
It was great, yeah. 3 crazy days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was good.
First time on the Wales one, yeah.
So I heard that you are headlining tonight.
Yeah, second stage headliners. It's 10:45 we're playing, so
Yeah.
excited about that.
Clash with Blurs to Cole. Good band to clash with.
Right. Well, I'll definitely be there. Definitely come along and see you guys.
Nice.
So when do you get together?
We've all sort of known each other. We grew up together, kind of, in the sort of on the same music scene. And as this band, we've been going for 3 years now. So as the three of us, you know. So.
Yeah, as the Broken Chords, yeah.
So there have been a few lineup changes then.
No,
not really. We was all in different bands, so
right,
sort of, as I said, we grew up in the same scene, different bands, and there was a bit of crossover with people. And then the three of us, we're sort of like not the best ones, I suppose. So
everyone else locally is kind of it is. Yeah, everyone else has given up. They don't want to. Yeah, they've given up carrying on their instruments. They're just not interested anymore. Us three,
there's people at home who are going to be watching this and they're going, fucking about a bunch of wankers.
How would you guys describe your sound then?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll?
Heavy blues. Someone said us the other day, matches.
Yeah?
We get so many different people. Every gig, someone else says something different. Oh, you sound a bit like them, you sound a bit like them. We're a big melting pot of influences, you know, we're all just brought out. And so we're kind of bringing a little bit of a fresh sound. We are, pure rock and roll, but just, we've got, like I said, there's so many different influences going on.
So, these are from Essex? Or?
Yeah, Hertfordshire, Essex border. A couple of us being from Hertfordshire, Joe's from Essex, so it depends who really introduces the band to a guitar. But North London is what we say. So yeah, in and out of London. London's our hometown, gigging there all the time, as much as we can really throughout the month.
Great.
Got a good London scene on there now, especially with the tours we've just been doing. Just on the road at the moment with Electric Mary, done the Borderline on Thursday, just gone.
Second time in 2 weeks.
A couple of weeks ago we done it with Burning Torme, both of them being absolute sellouts, brilliant gigs. And can't beat London for a show. But it's nice to come this far out. I think this is one of the furthest places we've come to actually do a gig now.
Yeah, it's quite far out, isn't it? Like, the drive here is pretty mental.
Yeah, it was mental. Yeah, we were driving it today, we were looking at look at all the scenery and that, it's cool.
Yeah.
Sheep everywhere.
So who are your influences, guys?
Oh, we can't say that, so many.
Yeah.
Been for hours. But I mean, a lot of people, Led Zeppelin are the obvious main one. But then there's everything. Jamie's originally come from being a metal drummer. Joe's like a sort of classic rock blues guitarist. I was sort of brought up on funk and Motown sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't really get into playing my own music till sort of a bit later on, so I've got that sort of comes from me a little bit.
But you can see that when you watch us on stage. Like Joe's a proper showman. His idol's Prince. So not Freddie Mercury. That sort of showmanship, but mixed. And with Aidan, we've been more funky, like playing more bluesy riffs. He's got a lot more bounce on his bass than a lot more people have. And to me, I just hit as hard as I can, really. Hit as hard and as loud as I can on the drums.
Can I get you guys just to say, obviously, who you are and what instruments you play, just so everybody knows?
Yeah, I'm Jamie, I play the drums.
I'm Joe. I play guitar and I sing.
And I'm Aidan, and I play bass and do backing vocals.
Fabulous. So he's got much more gigs happening after this?
We've got a last day of Electric Mary on Monday at the Waterfront in Norwich, and then on the gig front we're going quiet until April. We've got a couple of local shows, but then we're going back out on tour in April with Kashira, because we're going into the studio in December, so that's sort of our next focus, getting a 4-track EP recorded, then getting that out to promote on the next tour.
Yeah. So what albums or EPs have you got out at the moment?
Well, we're recording this EP, I think it's 2 weeks time I think, but we've got a video online at the moment for our song Get Some.
Oh, I've seen that with the sexy models.
Yeah.
Sexy models, yeah.
Lena Fox and
Yeah,
Shirley
check that
Inferno.
out. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What a day that was. Yeah, that's online, thebrokencause.com. There's a few other tracks up there as well that we've recorded.
And there's a free download on SoundCloud as well.
Yeah.
Our track Pyro, which we'll be playing tonight.
Yeah, and all the
I won't
links.
tell you where in the set.
Yeah.
Good surprise.
So you saying you're recording or just about to record your next EP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
December.
What's it called?
Rock and Stone.
Rock and Stone?
Yeah, the Rock and Stone EP.
Awesome. So what was the story? Is there a story behind the name Broken Chords?
It's a musical term, you know. We kind of wanted to didn't want to. Some people go for a crazy meaning behind the name and go really deep into it. We just wanted a simple, memorable name
to do with
musical term.
to do with music as well.
Yeah. You know.
It is what it is. You can't put a different meaning onto it. It's just something that really did get plucked out of the air when we sort of matured. Our music matured. Our sound got heavier. And I mean, you can see it kind of broken chords and lights as well up on the stage, so that's really well. And it suits our sound as well. It's just all rock and roll at the end of the day.
Have you got any gigs you have played where that like stand out to you the most so far during your career?
Yeah, there's been loads. You know, we've had loads of great gigs. We've done like some of the big local shows have been really good. You know, because we obviously play local. Like after a stint of not really playing around there, and then everybody comes with friends and family there, and like it's a big mad gig, you know. So that's always cool playing local. And then
each gig seems to get better and better.
Yeah.
So for me, stand-up gig was the one we played the other day.
Yeah. Makes sense though.
You've got any that you'd rather forget?
Oh, we've played.
Well, there's probably I would
say.
say rather forget, more like have forgotten.
Yeah. We've been going for years. We've been through it, and everyone does it. You play to literally the sound man and a man and his dog.
But
at
you
the
grow
bar,
as a band. You grow as a band like that.
Yeah, it's a rite of
grown as a
passage.
band,
You kind of got to go through
the whole DIY circuit. But now it's been nice on these last couple of tours with Electric Mary, Burning Till May. It's nice to go on the road and see how like an established act do it. Because I mean we're still quite young, all early 20s. I mean Bernie's got 60 years on us. The singer
60?
Sorry, he is 62. He's got 40 years on us. The singer of Electric Mary, he's got 30 years on us, I think. So it's nice to go out on the road.
He'll hate you for saying that on camera.
And you learn a bit then, you know.
Yeah, of course. There's things to be learned from everyone you play with, you know. There's always little bits, especially other musicians as well.
Oh, yeah.
People that are good at their instrument, you kind of take little bits of how they do things and add it to your own armoury, as it were. For want of a better word.
Definitely. You learn it on the road. Like we learned a lot from Bernie, we've learned a lot from Electric Mary. It's nice just to watch it on the road and take it onto for next year.
Did you play any other festivals this year?
We did a few. We did, as I said, we did Hard Rock Hill Ibiza, which was great. We did sort of some local close ones to us. We played Festival in Bishop's Stortford and with the Choir Boys. The Choir Boys were headlining, and that was cool.
Oh, yeah, we met Spike the other day actually.
Yeah, Spike was at our gig as well the other day, the lead singer.
Spot numbers.
But it's nice, we're all falling into a nice little scene at the moment of just rockers really, like Choir Boys, especially on the Bernie tour, May tour. It's nice meeting a few people, and especially coming down to this festival now as well. It's bigger than the one over in Ibiza. And hanging out with a few other bands, and we're seeing a few bands as well that obviously we saw out in Ibiza. As well. So it's a good little setup.
Have you done like a headlining gig like this before at a festival? You know, like a big event.
Well, local ones.
Yeah, local.
A couple of local ones.
But this is our first sort of. Probably on the biggest scale one we've done, you know.
Yeah.
So.
How are you feeling about it? Excited?
Brilliant.
Yeah. We're more than ready to step up.
Yeah, man. So, have you got any festivals planned at all next year?
That's sort of something for February and March. Hopefully, we'll start booking up the festivals.
Yeah, we want this EP, the Rock and Stone EP, out early next year, January time. Like I said, go off and tour to promote it, and then summer we're off. So hopefully by the next year we would have done the festivals, got onto the festival circuit. Maybe not the big major ones, but at least on an underground solid festival. I mean, there's so many now.
Yeah.
We were talking about just a
different one every weekend.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? So we could just get on a festival circuit and keep going throughout the summer.
So where can people find you guys and music online?
If you go on thebrokencalls.com, we've got links to all our social media on there: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There's some tracks that's just some recordings that we did a little while ago. They're all up there. And if you go on our SoundCloud link, which is on there as well, it's free download of Pyro, and the YouTube link to get some video as well.
Fabulous.
So thebrokencalls.com is the place.
If you could describe your band in 3 words, how would you describe
Hard rockin' fuckers.
That's pretty good. And you guys getting there?
No, that's it really. I mean, it's a live show. So anyone who gets the opportunity to check us out on tour next year, it's just all about the live show. That's what it's all about.
Oh, fabulous. I am so excited to see you guys tonight. Because I've listened to you a lot online. I haven't got to see you guys yet.
Yeah, well, there's a few songs that aren't up online, so if you've listened to the stuff, that'd be good to check out.
Yeah.
And also, it's going to be great doing a full hour set. We've got so much in our arsenal to sort of let go with tonight that we're just looking forward to getting it all out there.
Oh, well, thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Broken Chords, check them out.